I'm rejoining the rails for another epic adventure.
Are you excited?
Who wouldn't be?
I'm travelling around the globe again,
Riding some of the most legendary trains in the world.
to experience more spectacular railways. Look at this place! From the Arctic Circle
To the glorious Andes.
and the heart of Europe. Isn't it fantastic? It's just a ticket haul. To the edge of America.
Oh, this is amazing.
And I'll venture off the tracks to discover awe-inspiring places,
England!
extraordinary people,
Hey, hello, Danny.
and unforgettable experiences.
That's staggering, isn't it?
I'm rejoining the rails to continue my journey through Mexico and across the border into the US. To get to my next stop, I'm swapping the luxury train for the normal local service. Although Mexico isn't known for its railways, in this remote region, the train is still a crucial connection to the rest of the country. I'm leaving the mountains behind and travelling more than 200 miles northwest towards the Mexican desert and the city of Chihuahua.
This time, I'm not on a luxury tourist express. This is El Chepe Regional, which has been going up and down this line since 1961. It's the train that everybody uses, and it's the only one that goes right to the end of the line. Look, this is only an ordinary bog standard carriage, but it is in pretty good nick, isn't it? It's lovely.
And I'm getting a look behind the scenes too. They've offered to give me a quick peek at the cab.
Here we go. We've got to hurry, apparently, before the train starts again. Quick, 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 quick.
Yeah, all right.
This way. There we go.
There's only one of these trains a day, but still 17,000 people rely on this service every month.
You're right, you in? Muchas gracias. This is great. Fantastic. Oh my God, we can see out the front too. Can you get round?
Forget fancy tourist trains, this is what I came for.
Isn't that fantastic? I'd be quite happy shooting the whole of the rest of the episode sitting here.
But that wouldn't be much of a travel show, would it? Time for my next stop, Chihuahua. This part of Mexico is still a bit off the beaten track, but Chihuahua is where the Copper Canyon Railway ends, so thanks to my train journey, I'm getting a chance to explore somewhere new. Already, it's not what I expected.
I thought Chihuahua would probably be a tiny little one-horse town like you see in the movies, but maybe with lots of little dogs running around. But it's not like that at all. It's a city. It's a city like any other, with a Domino's and a Subway and a Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Burger King. And look over there, Chihuahua has a Woolies. This is what I wanted to see. I've actually seen a Chihuahua in Chihuahua. Oh, it's a little bit feisty.
It turns out Chihuahua is a thoroughly modern metropolis with nearly 1 million residents. Because it's so close to the United States, this area is now an important centre for mass-producing everything for the American market, from cars to clothes. While this has helped make Chihuahua Mexico's most prosperous state, it still isn't well known to outsiders. But a new generation are looking to promote the area and its more homespun produce to the rest of the world. I've come to one of Chihuahua's hippest bars to find out how one local drink, northern Mexico's answer to tequila, has been given a new lease of life.
Tony, welcome.
Businessman Juan Pablo Carvajal is a native of the city and owner of a brand of Sotol.
It says up there, in Sotol we trust. What's Sotol?
Sotol is a traditional spirit of Chihuahua. It's made of a plant of the same name that grows in the Chihuahuan desert, and that's where we're at right now.
Cheers.
Salud.
It's really nice, isn't it? I can imagine the people who like mezcal and tequila
For sure.
would like this.
And I think it's interesting because Chihuahua had this tradition for a very long time, but it wasn't shown to the world. So it was kept only in small communities done by the people who knew about it for generations.
This is a drink that was home cooked by the peasantry, and now we're in this downtown Chihuahua bar, very hip, lots of young people. Is that the direction you think it's going?
For sure. I think Sotol and Chihuahua, they're opening to the world. And I think it helps us understand that the new generations have something to bring to the table. And hopefully we can show the world that this is a fun place to be with a fun spirit to drink, you know?
Juan Pablo might be keen for Sotol to take off outside Chihuahua, but at the moment it's still very much a local drink. Unlike tequila and other popular spirits, it isn't yet mass-produced. It's made in small-scale distilleries out in the countryside. Like this one, owned by Geraldo Ruelas, who's showing me how it's done. The inner core of the Sotol plant is roasted for 3 days, and then crushed and left to ferment in the open air.
De aquí se van las tinas de fermentación.
So it's all mashed up, goes in here, and this is where it gets fermented.
Sí, le ponemos agua y las levaduras empiezan a trabajar.
Oh, well, Ed, come here. Can you put your mic to that and listen to that? You can hear it, can't you? That is so fermenting.
Yes.
All right, you can go now, thank you.
The Sotol is then distilled twice, and it's ready for sale. Just like any spirit, there's all sorts of variations available. But apparently one of Geraldo's blends contains an unusual ingredient.
Este es infusionado con marihuana.
This has got marijuana in it.
Yes.
Of course, Geraldo's got permission to use marijuana in his Sotol production.
Presumably you only have a very, very little bit of marijuana.
Mm-hmm.
That's marijuana. Look, there's a flipping brick. If I did this in England, I'd go down for about 150 years. Good Lord. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
After I've slept off the Sotol, it's time to hit the road again. But I'm going to struggle to find a train. Although there are over 12,000 miles of tracks in Mexico, the vast majority of the network is only used by freight. Faced with crumbling infrastructure and declining passenger numbers, a number of years ago, the government pulled the plug on almost all long-distance services.